Okay, so this time we're going to play Dragon's Rebirth by Iferuryu. I don't know how to pronounce that author's name, but it's just, again, I think he mashed the keyboard with like random letters. But it could be like different. Anyways, let's see the description. Make reborn dragons? Okay. English is definitely not this guy's first language. Still, I can understand it. It's now possible, thanks to a prion infectivity with reptiles, and has mutagenic properties that allow it to fast corner. Okay, well, I have no idea what this word means. Maybe it is his first language. DNA of its host at will. The time has come for the dragons to wake up. Okay, yeah, so it is a prion. So zero file. Oh, okay, let's go. Jaconica 065TZ3. Okay, that's a strange name. Okay, so spread and start. I'm gonna start in Saudi Arabia because I always start there since it's a dry country. Okay, so for this episode, I've picked the default key feature to base my episode on. Reptiles 1. Prion infects small lizards where it can survive better than time to develop. Infectiousness and increases chance of mutation. Let's see what else. No symptoms yet. No abilities. Let's go with this anyway. It's the first step. Oh, look what's this. Development is gene. Prion now has an impact on the production of growth hormone, the increasing size of contaminating reptiles. Growing too fast is lethal. Okay. I guess I'll evolve that later. A while later. Pop orange to prion. It's a prion. Slow, subtle, and complex pathogen in the brain. It's much harder to notice and cure. Disease takes longer to react to new evolutions. Okay, so like internal being like hard to notice, it's harder to like take in new evolutions. Okay, why not just take it in right now? Yeah, I got something new. Rodents, in urban regions. The same thing in urban. Oh, it's fleas on the rodents. Yeah, so it's fleas on the rodents. Yeah, so like the Black Plague, or the pestilence. It didn't spread by the rats. It was like spread by the fleas on them. I think. Was it? I think so. It's the fleas that jump from a rat to the human, right? And they bite them, and that's how the plague spread. I think it is. Reptiles appear larger. Some tourists and scientists are surprised by their abnormal size, but it approach curiosity, infectious. And it also gets a bit of severity too. What's this? What's the second one? Overdevelopment gene. Increased production causes a greater growth spurt without causing bodily harm to reptiles. More easily identifiable. And gives even more severity than that one. I guess I'll give some transmission. Some more transmission, yeah. I was like, I could really use some leg up in the urban countries. Yeah, it looks like there's like nothing for the dry countries here. There's like no like heat resistance or air transmission yet. Or maybe it'll pop up later. Use DNA to evolve. I know that. Infects hundreds. Okay. Yeah, time to get that one. I guess. There's not much to this really. Yeah, it's only like it leads you to one step at a time. Leads you towards like the next evolution. It's kind of like a tutorial, except that you can do the tutorial at any pace. Well, unlike the other ones, they want you to do that in an instant. They think you can do everything in an instant. Okay, so what's the third one? Bat's gene, a genetic change that led to the creation of a pair of bat wings on the back of the reptiles who can now fly. Infections. Okay, everything gives a bit of sensitivity. Oh! Okay. there's urban too. Now the rodents directly are more likely to be infected. And now what's this? Reptiles too, adapting gradually to the body temperature area of those lizards. The plant extends its capabilities. Snakes increased and more likely to mutate infecticide. What kind of language is that, huh? It's obviously not English. It sounds a bit translated though. You know what language the user typed it in, and then it could have got translated. Livestock 1. Cattle may be infected, increased infectivity, particularly in rural areas, and mutation. Let's just get this one, because it's more like differentiated. It's a different kind of spreading of like infectivity, I mean. Infects thousands. And we've got USA. Okay. Okay, well, that thing's telling us to get some resistance. Is there even resistance in this? Okay, so now they can fly. Pyrolysis gene. Hormone production of ethanol and water compound allows the formation of an organ, creating a fire in the back of the throat. But it's lethal without protection. Okay. Resistance cold. Okay, this will be really useful right now. Yeah, because I don't want to get caught with the very slow Canada and Russia and all those like really up northern countries that have like slow infection rates. Oh, now there's air infectivity. Okay, now we'll have something up some lead in the drier countries. Draconica 065TZ3 infecting more countries. Yep. Know that we don't need notification. Trampling. What's this? Trampling. A gesture by the uncontrolled growth spurt subbite makes clumsy dragons and sometimes trample people. But not too large. Minor damage. Okay. Well, that's something. I know what this will do. Probably heat resistance. Okay, now there's a few more countries that are infected. Let's see, now air. How about dry countries? Wait, does it say it gives you a leg up in dry? Yeah, it gives a leg up in arid. Okay, infectious TV got one of the islands, 2 of the islands. Now they noticed. Okay, well. Did my playing style just change? I think I went for the symptoms right now. I don't usually evolve the symptoms until much later in this game. First death in Saudi. Okay. Abilities. Let's go with this one. Okay. Oh look, there's genetic shuffle. Okay. Guess there's no fire resistance yet. Wait. Chromosomal DNA production allows the synthesis of a protein for the combustion air while providing thermal protection. Fire up. Okay. Now the lethality goes extremely higher, but not as high as I thought. Fire breather. Dragon with their capacity for spontaneous combustion. That's not what that means, right? Can spit fire on their prey and their victim. Causes burns of different severity. Like spontaneous combustion isn't really like spitting fire. It's more like you suddenly like catch fire and you burn until like there's almost nothing of you left except your hands and feet or something like that. So it's not giving the right message here. At least I don't think it is. Really. Oh look, and even more translations. Let's get the war first because it's more dominant, and this one too, and that one because I like to get all of the translations level 1. Becoming scary. Okay. Whoa, what? More infectious than HIV. I thought I don't realize how deadly my disease is. Hundreds are dying every single click. Like I call the click like. What I mean by a click is that every time these numbers jump, I call that a click. I came up with that name on my own. Don't ask me where I got that. Fire Fever. Okay, well, got that one. Symptoms. And what's this? First degree burn. Red skin and painful blisters are formed on the surface. Type of burn is a little grave. Cans occur when a source is close. Okay, so this second part is like an identification of what a first degree burn is. That the whole thing is the definition. Let's see what this one is. This one boosts every single stat. I don't want that just yet. At least I don't think. Well, this one doesn't give us much like lethality as the other. What's this second degree burn? Layers beneath the skin are also affected. The skin is dull red. The pain is very important. But what the author meant by that? The epidermis is destroyed. Light contact with fire. Let's just wait for a while. Wait for a while before I evolve that. Yeah, let's see. Whoa! More infectious than the cold, really, yeah. Look at how fast that number of infected people. Oh! Now they are working on the cure. And I just saw a storm struck Morocco. Okay. Guess there'll be a few lesser people there. Not that much though. Imagine what would happen if on the first day you infected the first person, and then immediately on like the first week, a natural disaster hits that island and kills off all the infected people. Wouldn't that be something? I hope it doesn't happen to me though. Okay, I can use a bit more transmission. Yeah, infectivity, why not? The third degree burn. The skin has a card aspect. Does that mean it has the texture of a card? Whatever. Which may vary from beige to black. The patient does not feel pain because the skin is destroyed in all its depth. Oh, I've heard of these like third degree burns. I was like, the reason why the patient with the third degree burn does not feel pain is because the nerves that are responsible for like pain reception is like all those nerves died really. So that's why I know the patient does not feel pain. Oh, apparently I clicked it one many times. There's a fourth degree burn. I didn't know that. The skin is charred, hard and black. Even items that are below suffer. Muscles and bones can be damaged. Lethal. Of course it's lethal. Third degree burns allow all your nerves to die. The fourth degree burn should allow some like deaths to happen. Okay, now it's evolved. Okay. Okay, so that's how far symptoms are going for now. Guess I'll just go get this one and see what it unlocks. What's this? Treasure of Dragon? Dragon's Heart of Gold to mount and to build a nest where they can sleep and reproduce. Increase infectiousness, cure harder to find. Okay, I'll get this one. What's this? Violence gene. An overdose of testosterone causes a sudden, significant aggressivity violence. Claws and fangs grow. Dragons are resurrected. I don't know about that. I'll leave that off for a while. By the way, let's just get resistance of heat 1 because that's important according to me. And we've unlocked another infectivity. We haven't got Greenland yet. It's only Greenland, Sweden that aren't infected. Let's hope that Greenland does not shut off the seaport. I'm really curious what that does. Is that a victory condition? Oh look! And there's a dragon symbol right behind it. It just blended in with the background and it now shows aggressive behavior. Dragons have an overdeveloped sense of aggressive behavior that prevents scientists to approach them. Delayed cure. That would be something useful. Oh, and what's this? The bite. Dragons bite people. Deep wounds that can become infected or does not heal. Infectocite up. Okay. I have no idea what this infectocite is, but I'm getting. I think it's infectivity. I think somebody tried to translate that, but did not know what that word meant. What should I do? That gives a bit of infectivity and no severity, and also slows down the cure. This one gives us severity and death. I guess go this one. This? Impossible sample. The hard skills are impeccant. Does that mean impenetrable? I'm getting by the context. I'm trying to get the meaning through the context of the surrounding words. I don't really know what language this is. Scientists to collect blood samples or dragon onyx sample. Search really slow. I want that. Okay. Let's just go take a step back and see what happens. Okay, now we got Greenland. That's nice. Let's hope all the patients don't die. That's a problem that always happens to me whenever I play all the other games. I always die. Always lose because all the patients in Greenland all died before they can infect anyone more. Once I infected Greenland and then I waited for a while and checked back on it, there'll be lesser than 100 corpses that are lying in Greenland, and there'll be no more infected people in there because all of them died. Okay, aggression, irrational hatred and violence, especially against humans. Devour. Dragons consider humans as the basic nourisher, although a little bitter. Very lethal. Yeah, of course it's very lethal. Because you eat humans, they no longer alive. Laceration. This whole thing is black. I can't see the logo. Okay. A little claw tears the skin and draws blood. If wound is not treated, it will fester and become necrotic. Oh no. Lethal and infectious. No, the infectivity bar is all the way up. Will evolving this increase the infectivity even further? I don't know. Let's just say... I don't want lethality to go up that far yet, because I'm still worried about Greenland. And Canada is not faring that well. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can get another code to get it spread a bit faster. Killed more than Spanish flu. Okay. Oh, the cure's coming quite slow, eh? Ha! Lacerations evolved. Okay, now we see that symbol. It's a scratch, right? Yes. It's kinda like... Yeah, that's totally the definition of this laceration. Wait, was Germany on the lead? Germany's leading cure research? Killed more than smallpox. Pop blue bubbles to stop the cure. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. They're actively trying to stop me, but they aren't getting that far. Wait. Everyone's infected. Okay, now it's time to get the lethality all up. Let's see what else. What's this? Reign of the Great Dragons. Dragons dominate the situation, whether human or non-origins, and fight for the eradication of the human race. Very lethal. Okay. Well, I guess it's good. Yeah, this one's got the dragon symbol on it too. This guy's obsessed with putting black symbols onto black hexagons. That's strange. Okay, now this one needs 20 and I only got 3. Okay. Aggression mutated. Okay. Oh no, this little hexagon is. I'm definitely missing something here. Yeah, anyways, I'd say we're gonna dominate. I mean, the dragons are going to dominate because I'm not one. Egyptian anarchy. Okay. Okay, now the cure's all set back. Only 3%? Oh my god. The symptoms really set it back that much? Really? Yeah, I guess it's because it's very hard to search already, and already it's that hard to get a research sample, and the disease is even like improving itself to like so that it needs more cure time to get all those new symptoms. Okay, and we got it, yay! Now the dragons reign again. Yeah, well, for this one, I got 2 stars. So I did quite well, at least it's my opinion, right? So, it's kind of like I picked this episode because I think that most of you viewers up there would like enjoy it. Because like right now, I know that a lot of people will be watching this video, and of course a lot of loyal viewers are out there too. I've got like there's a whole classroom full of them, full of subscribers, or actually loyal viewers. That's what I like to call subscribers, loyal viewers, because they like tend to always come back to see what kind of video you uploaded. And so in order for that, they usually come back and you always see views, but not all of them will come back though. That's like the viewers, those loyal viewers all have like certain like preferences and whether they're busy or not. And they could be inactive too. Yeah, I guess it's all I have to say right now. Yes, I enjoyed it. It's definitely. Dragons are awesome, but it's not my favorite type of mythical creature though. You might be able to guess that. Leave your answer of what you think it is down in the comment section below if you're interested in guessing which one it is. Okay, well, that's the end of this episode. Well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!